Hello, folks. I know I've said a few times that we're getting ready for launch, but this time I really mean it. Enjoy.
I need some more.
Have to run upstairs and see what we're shooting at.
We're shooting at something. It's angry.
I'm not entirely sure what we're shooting at.
The guns just like to hear the sound of their own voice.
I guess.
I've sort of arranged my desk in a way that I can't really move my mouse. I need to readjust that. Hold on. Alright, that should be better.
Wonder if Weapon Core changed how it does target prioritization because the guns are really all over the place today.
They're just going for it. Okay, oxygen. Yeah, it's really...
I'm also trying to get them to focus fire, and it seems to be somewhat difficult.
Whoa.
New Year's celebration, yeah, really.
Is it just finally mad at all of the wrecks that are all across the base?
It seems to be mad at every single wreck we possibly could have, and whether or not they can be seen or not.
Oh. This is when the danger lasers are happening.
Let me check my guns. Wait a minute.
Because I don't see anything actively flying.
Iron HE. Yeah, I don't know. Atlas, no, Alice's. Yeah, Alice's. Well, we are shelling something out of existence. And actually hitting it. Well, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. What is the thing that is active? What direction is it?
It's a grid towards the west. We just blew something up on it. It's over top of a hill.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. We're just gonna, I think we're going to turn focus fire back on and see if that helps. Let's try that. Focus fire doesn't seem to be mattering.
It does not seem to be mattering. Hey, T-Look, welcome. Thank you for the look, Rack. How are you today? Get back to work.
The 500 millimeters are just spinning.
They are.
Okay, they just went back home. Okay, so the 203s are kind of focus fire. Trying to focus fire. They're actually hitting something, so they're hitting a target, which is a good thing. BD2E3s.
I'm pretty good, Tilo. Glad to hear it.
Target, toggle focus fire.
So what is it supposed to do? What is it doing? And where's the shortcut for whatever this is? Unclear. Unclear at this moment.
Did a little bit of grid cleanup earlier.
Sounds like SC has gone glitchy. Looks like it's time to play golf. I think that's a good idea. You know, played 6 minutes of Space Engineers. That's plenty.
I mean,
That's enough, I think.
you would think so.
Just wrap it up. Go for some golf. The card has been received. Freaky. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you for letting me know. Because this gives me a good idea of how long it takes the mail to go to certain areas of the world. And I'm glad that I got the address correct.
Yes, especially international addresses.
Yeah, for all the international addresses, I popped them into the Canada Post website. Like, I typed in what everybody gave me, and then I, like, adjusted it based on what Canada Post thinks the address is, so I knew that it would be understanding what I wrote.
Yes. Good idea.
No, I went by what the Canada Post website told me, because then I knew that they would understand. Because they're not always the best, so... I've learned to play by their rules and just put in whatever they think the address is.
Yeah, they have their own.
They have their own way
method.
of doing things, so I found the best approach is just to follow that.
What the range on that gun is. You go have a look.
Well, that's true. You were on vacation. How was your vacation, by the way, Freaky? See, I literally put it in precisely as the Canada Post address, how it told me to. So,
All right.
but that's
Maybe
good to know that it goes on the second line.
The-
I'm tempted to not do it though. Just so I know it'll get delivered.
The bases, or the guns have stopped firing, either
They
because
have.
they've run out of ammo or.
They might have run out of ammo.
Nope, they have ammo.
Oh, okay. So they're
And
just
ship just hit the ground real hard, so there you go.
okay. Great.
Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs and go turn on the miners. And then we need to work on getting the front of that ship sealed up.
We do. Neither is a U.S. postal Tilo. You've been getting mail for an address three states west of you on the regular. Oh, that's really funny. You're like, this is not even close. I'm sorry, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Job is running.
Vacation was great, Freaky. That's awesome. Crazy good food for no expense. 3-course proper restaurant level. Yeah, as the pictures. Sub 60 per plate. Yeah, that's really nice.
What's going on with this ship?
Oh, per person, not per plate. It could have gone one of two ways. If you just give me an acronym, I have to guess.
Okay. How much ship do we have left to do?
I think that depends entirely on if your design has been complete.
Not complete. It's more complete than it was, but it's not complete.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, what should I be doing?
I think there's still more stuff down below to weld.
Do I need to do any more mining around the ship?
Not until we're ready to dig out the top, but we're pretty close to that.
A two-person chef menu for 90 with drinks 115. Whoa! That's impressive. Oh, let's check. I haven't checked down the new sunroof, the tunnel here. Unidentified craft spotted.
Yes.
No, on spot. On spot. Okay, this is not yet busted apart. That's good.
It's mostly busted apart, though.
Yes, because this is important because this supplies the uranium.
Thank
to
you,
the
Duray, for the
reactors.
reavers.
Hey, Duray, welcome. How are you? Oh, it's an open kitchen? Proper chef where they cook in front of you? Okay. One of the two restaurants you felt uncomfortable taking pictures. That's totally fair. I usually feel uncomfortable taking a photo of something at a restaurant.
Distracted by what this gun is firing at.
I've noticed. I don't know, does anyone else take pictures of their food or beverages when they go to restaurants?
What are you firing at?
Never, Jared. Also, hello. You're too busy eating, Olo, right? Also, because you don't eat out. Also fair. I need to. We gotta go to our friend Wilma over here. And we're gonna turn Wilma into a welding ship again. So we'll scoot over here, because then we can make the groups easily.
Some wrecks that it's firing at that I can actually see. Okay, all right.
Ah.
Alrighty, well, we'll come back.
There we go. Open. Just a cacophony gun sounds today.
Yes. I need to make sure that the ice miner is working because we're at 65% hydrogen on the 4 tanks, which means we should have plenty of fuel to get out of here, but the rest of the ship isn't done.
Okay.
So we need to finish welding up the bottom sections.
Weld.
And I will work on the roof. And then we might even be able to go to orbit.
Today?
If we finish the front of the ship, yeah.
Whoa! Y'all, I was not expecting that.
Well, you're now expecting it, so let's
Now
get that stuff to go.
Now expect it.
Let's go.
Chop chop!
Get the ship done.
Time's a wasting. Never felt to brag about your food like that too, Luke. Last week the pictures were more of the level of nobody's going to believe we only paid this amount. That's fair. That's totally fair. And I think it depends on where you go too. If you go to a nice restaurant and like it's very beautiful, like the food is very beautiful, to remember that.
Drone here. The drone is here. Good.
Okay, so we'll remove this piece and then we'll build one so that my inventory.
Go. the drone is here, but I don't have anything else down here because I don't know where the sled is. I guess the sled's back up there.
Oh, hey, Challenge. Welcome. How are you doing today? You tried to find more iron for me, you promise? There is the, I'm assuming this is eco. There is the iron mine, just a little ways down. Follow the bridge and you just go straight down the bridge. There's the iron mine, which you can mine from. I'm also buying food for what I think is a reasonable price if you just want to sell food.
Olo, I am obviously going to be ending this year with a bang.
2 bosses in last week's Valheim stream. Yeah, reaching orbit and SE this week. He's upping his FPS. We're just gonna we've waited all year.
Oh, you mean bang in here in the games? Oh. It's very different than what I was thinking about.
Instead, I got some stew. I love it. I love it. I'm happy to take the stew.
Oh, nice. That's a nice feature.
Ah!
It's been restricted. I don't know if anybody else can see that, but...
Likely ban evader. Restricted. I still...
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
I don't think anybody saw that. I mean, somebody else can tell us, but...
Yeah, there was somebody that just popped in as a bot, and then I got a little pop-up that's like, likely ban evader, restricted. So I don't know if anybody saw it. You should play Valheim again. I mean, you don't have to. That is like one of the only perks of the Patreon.
Yep.
But I thought, well, but Freaky is paying for the bother final perk. So.
It's an exceptionally amazing tier. There's also the eco server Freaky, which has farming in it. And as soon as I said those words, Freaky's gonna be like, farming?
Farming? What?
There's farming and they're doing it incorrectly. I must correct this.
Oh, right, T-Log? Final just jumped into the deepest part of the gutter.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the deepest part of the gutter.
It's probably farther you could go.
It's probably, I mean, there's a lot further I could go.
Olo says, screw you, Final. Rubbing it in, meanie. Rude. Rude, Final.
I could say something about rubbing, but I'll just leave it there.
Or the screw you part?
No.
We're just leaving that one.
There's a lot of things we're shooting at the moment.
Yeah, it's just constant. Okay.
Ah, no.
I don't know, 10.
Crap.
10 is crap.
Eh. Yeah. Fell into a hole and I can't get back out now. Alright, what am I gonna do about this? Do this.
Another
can't
final,
do this.
Right? I thought that was the perk that you wanted. Freaky.
Yeah, run over here, grab the parts.
You have the stove now challenge? Perfect. I gave you a good deal. So that you could get up and running.
See, Kender, I mean, I thought that was the way that would work.
Freaky doesn't want to join. I'll build the greenhouses after all. It can't be that hard, right, Kander? It can't be that hard.
No, it's...
Oh, no.
Freaky's gonna murder us.
Oh, no.
Freaky's gonna be like, what is this?
All
What is
right,
this
everybody.
carp?
Everybody don't move. Don't move. Maybe he won't see you.
That's pretty funny.
Why am I running so far to the cargo box? When I have... Oh, yeah. That was a brain glitch. How do you craft duct tape? I don't know. We could look into that. Okay, I need builder. Wilma. Builders. Dave. We are together. Perfect. And then go to here. The groups. The welders. And go on off. Look at me go. Remembering how to do these things.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Final meets a life alert. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Gosh, related to life alerts. We finally got my grandparents' life alerts. They live on their own. They're in their 90s. They live on their own. Like, it's...
Do they live on their own?
Oh, it's terrifying. They can barely function. They're like, we don't need help. The last time we were visiting, my Nana fell over in front of us all. Like, it's fine, but we had to like pull her off the ground. So we're like, can we please get you a life alert person?
I'm sure they love that.
Oh, they hate it. They absolutely hate it. We're like, what else are we supposed to do? You will not accept help of any kind. You can't actually do anything anymore. It's just terrifying. Ricky's gonna challenge Candor to an IRL build-off. Hello, Rev. Welcome, welcome. Greetings to you.
Jared says apparently that switching his shop to my currency was the best thing he could do. I don't believe that, but okay.
Okay. Yeah, right? You look at one of those habit things where it's just like, this is where the cargo is. Yeah, right? Your brains love habits. They just love whatever they've built a pathway to. So, what kind of materials will I need to do welding? What should I stock my ship with?
Everything. Just go, weld, figure it out.
That is so incredibly helpful. Thank you.
I know it is.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to get you to get going on that, okay? Thank you.
Wow. I am just blown away by how useful that was.
I know.
I can't
We're
even...
under pressure here. We're out of boards and lumber, by the way, apparently.
Great. Get on that.
Okay, I need to get into the sled. There's the sled.
You know what?
Wonderful.
Everybody who's playing on the eco server, we're all just gonna have to learn some patience.
No, we won't. No patience.
No patience.
No patience. Build faster.
I was like, we could play eco today instead. I was like, no. This is what we do. We play Space Engineers every other Sunday.
She was very upset about it.
I'm not rude. I am not changing the schedule.
She said, I am not. She just about said, I am not rude.
No. That actually wasn't what I was going to say, but now I can't even remember what I was going to say.
No, she's mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you.
See? That everyone can hear it now. It's mad.
A shed is not a greenhouse. Yeah, right? Grab steel plates. And when in doubt, you need a steel plate. I know that there's a lot of heavy armor because it's a build that Final has completed, so we're going to seek out the heavy armor blocks first and foremost. Is what I'm going to do. I think that will be agreeable. Eco is a game. I don't know what category it falls under. Is the miner supposed to be doing that?
Oh, I'm in the miner.
Okay.
Full. And
Just checking.
it's full and it crashed into a wall again. I'm having to deal with it.
Oh gosh.
There we go.
Eco is what, like crafting?
Eco is a
community.
It's a community focused. It's a social. It's something we discussed just yesterday because there was almost 10 of us in a chat and we were arguing over currency yesterday.
It was a struggle.
It is a bit of a social game. And it is a game about trying to save the planet from a meteor. And you have to build up the resources to save the planet from a meteor. So you have all this crafting to do, but you have to start from scratch. So you have to build the wooden logs to build a house, to build the workbenches you need to be able to build the next thing, to build the technology, to be able to, like, you literally work yourself all the way down the chain until you make lasers.
And yes, Freaky, it goes under the same Patreon. So if you are either a patron or somebody who has a community seat on the server, links are there for more information. But you have access to all of the servers.
Yes, there is anyone who has a community seat can access any server, and you don't have to pay to have a community seat. Patreons support the community seats by opening up more of them. So that's how that works.
Finally, you've got 2 monitors, right? Just get both games going at the same time.
At the same time. Let me multitask. I wouldn't be
multi-game.
Yesterday I was having a hard time keeping, everything straight. Save that.
You're not impressed with Eco, T-Loke?
Save.
It is very much like Minecraft, yes.
It is very Minecraft-esque. I think it's a bit... There are Minecraft mods that bring it closer to what Eco is. And some of those are way more expensive than what Eco does.
Plan is law, fulfillment is duty, over-fulfillment is honor. Just keep going. Burnout is success.
This is how the Kanuki Imperium began its 5-day plans. Comrades, plan is law, fulfillment is duty. Oh, man.
Yeah, if you're interested, Rev, you can take a look. If you want to play on the server, you can check out information.
It's in community server info in the Discord. And that's how you can get a application in.
For a community seat, or if you would like to help contribute to maintaining the server, there is the Patreon.
Okay. This way, we go. Continue job.
My parking stuff.
We're shooting at something.
Freaky has to point out the Patreon tier annoy final doesn't include him not paying attention to his phone when you send him messages. That probably means he's annoyed. So I think it worked.
I am very good at ignoring my phone when I want to.
He is super good at it. I can attest to that. Particularly when you really need a response. Like, I'm at the grocery store. What do you need?
Whoa.
Nothing. Radio silence.
I'm a little busy at the moment, thank you. Oh, you're not at the store now. Oh,
not at the store now. No, my job is just to constantly go to the store.
We go to the store together, thank you very much.
We do.
Because I insist.
It was quite cute, because in the way that we've always run our household is that I did most of the grocery shopping and I bought all the groceries, and then Final would cover the other bills, like we split our rent and such. But when Final was first trying to understand our budget, he was like, oh, groceries will cost this much a month, right? It was like, way under what we normally spend on them. He's like, no, food doesn't cost that much. And they just started doing the grocery shopping. He's like, oh, food is expensive.
I know food is expensive.
Yeah.
Too heavy. Okay, that's doing this thing. Fine. Alright. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Maybe if we do like 175. I just don't want to. No, I did that wrong.
What did you do wrong this time?
Math, but that happens frequently.
Oh, I see. Okay, heavy armor blocks, and then this, and this, and this, and I think I'm gonna put some light armor blocks in. Oh, and a conveyor.
Oh, interesting, T-Look. Eco was modeled after Minecraft because it was originally intended for middle school aged children, so 8 to 12, to help teach them about community functions and how to interact and not just demand things to be done on a whim. That makes a lot of sense. That would actually be great to do with a classroom.
Yeah.
That's so clever.
Why did I don't know why I welded that up.
Oh yeah, we're very... Wilma's a little hefty at the moment. Oh gosh, okay. Camera view. Struggles. Struggles.
You like stop.
Freaky, right? Food does cost that much. It does. Gosh. Ooh, you can do it, Wilma. I believe.
You causing trouble over there?
I believe, Wilma. You can do it.
Seems like you're causing trouble.
She's struggling a little bit. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's one of those things where it's like, no, I will carry everything in one trip.
Oh, good.
Because
Nice.
Final insists on building with a lot of heavy armor.
Well, you want to be able to survive takeoff, right?
Here's hoping.
Well,
This could be the end of Paradiso 3, everyone.
We haven't even left the planet yet, and we're already complaining. I will turn this bus around. Typical.
Typical. That's my job to whine while I build everything for you, or fill it all in. Quietly doing all the work here behind the scenes.
Yep, I'm gonna leave my carts wherever I damn well please. Thank you very much.
I saw that one. I was like, who's leaving their cart in the middle of the road?
I moved it
Final.
over. I moved it over.
I didn't want to say anything because I was like, maybe they had to like go take care of real life. But it was Final. Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Hearing a lot of squawk and not a lot of welding.
Welding. I can squawk and weld at the same time. I can multitask.
Good, great. So we need more squawk and welding at the same time.
Oh. Yeah, that's true, T-Look. It is true. I don't know how successful we're going to be because of all of the wrecks nearby. We're unsure if we'll actually clear the takeoff.
I mean, we might not.
We may not. But our survival kit, our medical bay, is safe enough underground that we can probably
Start all over again.
come back. You okay?
Keep bumping the back of this sled into the wall.
It is annoying when that happens. gosh.
Ooh, that was some lag.
That was weird.
Okay.
Where's the camera? Doing such funny things.
Really, all we need to do is get the top couple of levels of the ship sealed up. Then we should be in a position.
But I don't think everything on the sides is filled in. Like, I don't think all the guns
not.
are finished.
But it's going to be easier for us to get all that done in space than it will be down on the planet.
So we can just fly around.
Yeah, and we'll be able also be in a position of being able to. Like the ship is almost as well armed as the base is, so we'll be able to get up to orbit, get the ship running, and we can use the there's miners up in orbit that we can use.
Great. Okay. Is it automatically making more materials? Or piston?
What?
I'm just checking on steel plates.
Oh, I see.
Is it set to make more when we...
Yeah, the not the ship, but the base is right now.
What color is the base, or is it different on every screen?
It's different depending on the grids.
Great.
It's because we're realizing this the quality of life improvements that are in games like Eco and other stuff like that that don't exist in Space Engineers.
Just checking. Just checking. Just checking. Okay. Okay. You over here. You over here. 175 seemed good. We just like eked our way over there. So good. Oh, hello, Malloy. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. How are you doing today?
Okay. There's even some more thrusters down here to weld. Okay then. Hopefully this will be enough thrust to get this thing out of the base.
Do you happen to know what the thrusters are missing? 'Cause my issue is not knowing. Oh, we're proximity locked again.
I'll work on the thrusters. You work on
the top.
the top. I've put in a whole bunch of blocks.
Okay.
It's not pretty, but it's working.
It's not pretty, but it's working.
Welder drone. Let me do.
You're doing
Jump out of
great.
here.
Awesome. Trying to finish up some holiday shopping. Nice, nice. Who's left on the list?
Turnip.
Like, oh right, that guy. Suppose we gotta get him a present. Final and I don't buy each other Christmas gifts, so it's very easy. It's nice.
All inventories. Yep, wonderful. And all on unlock.
All the nieces and nephews, like 15 of them. Oh my goodness.
That's quite a few.
That's a lot of gifts.
Okay. Thruster welding.
You may group a few together and just say, here, you get a candy basket. Gift cards really are the saving grace for that, in my opinion. Be like, here you go.
Yeah, but tiny humans don't understand what a gift card is.
Well, you know what you could do? This is what my mom used to do with my nieces and nephews. She'd get them like a little gift, but then she would get them gift cards, and then it would be take them out to the mall and spend the gift card and then go for lunch. So, like, you make an activity out of it.
I have no idea if I have enough thrusters on this thing.
We're gonna find out.
We are gonna find out. I'm gonna have to place, like, what we will need to do is currently the ship is attached to the main base by a landing gear on the base, not a landing gear on a landing gear on the ship, and we're gonna have to change that, which will be a little tricky. Well, not tricky, but mildly dangerous.
Mildly dangerous, okay. Great.
So that'll be a concern.
Oh, jeez. Oh, well, I've gotten myself into a bit of a spot here.
What have you done now?
I'm just trying to figure out how to leave this area. Fine. We're working
fine?
through it.
I don't think it's fine. It sounds fine. Oh, and I have to get these guns welded up too. Okay, I am officially out of resources. Come on, dock. Docking? Docking. Are we docking? Are we docking?
docking?
Are we docking?
Unclear.
Now we are.
There we go. Malloy's gonna have the baking skill soon. Perfect.
Soon.
Wrong
Soon.
button. Soon.
Soon. Excellent.
Soon.
Excellent. There's some thrusters. A couple more of those. And maybe a couple more of those. Take all of them, jump back in there. Okay, WD drone. Remote control, control. Good. Disconnect. I will move my carts later. Challenge. What I actually need to do is dig out the... So I have to dig out a back path into the back of my base. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm finding Eco super interesting in the fact that it's like very community based and that you're like very reliant on everybody else. But because we're all in different parts of the world and not on at the same time, it's got to be like an exercise in patience and just like time management for everybody.
Well, and I think, don't forget, there is the contract system. So the contract system does have a facility for that. So like you can request certain things to be made and you can pay them, or you can put them in your store. Like there's a lot of things you can do. You can even make a request for a contract to build your house. Now, that takes away from the building aspect of the game, which might be really fun for you. But it is a thing you can do.
Do the guns ever stop shooting at the dirt between them and the crash ship out there?
No.
Not usually, T-Log.
No,
There
they do
seems
not.
to be some kind of glitch.
There
where
is...
They just keep shooting.
There is a bug in Weapon Core. And finally, somebody, BD, I think, finally got someone to admit, Darkstar, that there is an issue where something to do with the raycasting in Space Engineers that causes weapons in Weapon Core to have raycasts phase through items. So raycasts can go through stuff when that shouldn't be possible.
Planking
got-
around. Ooh.
Oh, I've damaged my cargo container. That's part of the problem. Okay, well, we can go fix that.
A gamma ray cast, if you will. Totally can. Right, Molly? It's super interesting. Oh, did something happen? Make it yo-yo-y?
It's been yo-yo-ish for a little bit.
Okay. Alright. No worries. Just curious if it was me? Usually I ask because I am unsure if I have made an error or not.
Yes. It's
I know
totally
a lot of
understandable.
people will automatically assume that it's the game's fault. I automatically assume that I have done something wrong. That's how I operate as a person. Like, I must have done something wrong.
We know. We know you did something wrong. It's fine.
Totally challenge. I'm actually thinking about setting up a contract for somebody to build my house for me so that I can do the mining XP and somebody else can get the building XP.
Yep. A mason would get really good at that because a mason would be spending experience points on making the resources
stuff.
for
Yeah.
the building material.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll build a little floor. I'll build a space in which I want the house to be in, and then I can contract somebody to build the rest of it.
Nenra. Nenra. Long time no see.
Nailed it. Welcome!
Hope you're doing well.
That explains how and why turrets will shoot their own ship in order to target you on the inside. Precisely.
Yes, that is exactly what happens.
Precisely.
If you look.
So try as we might, we cannot make the guns stop shooting at the wrecks unless we turn the guns off, which we don't want to do, because then all of the things that are flying around will get us. So
Yeah.
we just get to listen to the guns for the entire length of the stream.
Yeah. I will also be reducing the number of modded weapons in the world after we get to the next iteration of Paradiso.
Okay.
Purely because it's just they don't cause conflicts. It's actually a really great thing about the weapon core system that doesn't do. It doesn't seem to do that. But
But
they all have slightly different behaviors, and it makes it hard to
Slightly
troubleshoot
different
when something's wrong. Next iteration, next time we get Stone Age. Well, that might be soon in Era because we're going to try and get to orbit.
we're gonna try. Maybe today. Oh, I gotta
Ooh, and
adjust
Enra's
my...
on holiday. Nice.
Oh, lovely. Adjust my heat. Cold today.
That's the wrong camera.
-3 right now.
There we go.
-3 Celsius.
Hope your ship is not named the Titanic. I mean,
We haven't named it yet.
we haven't. We haven't yet.
I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
Oh no, we're all gonna die.
That's the spirit.
Uh-oh. Jared's gonna cause an ecological disaster in Eco. Okay. You heard it here first, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Those are rations. Where's the water? There's the water. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Alright, what is next on my... Oh, let's put my helmet back on. Jump out of here. Go into the G menu. Atlas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that's good to know, T-Luke. Adjusting the strength on your ship connector down to 0.002 reduces the chances of things slamming together and breaking.
It does.
Candace suggests in oven, wheat crust.
Yes.
I think that a baking themed pun would be a very good choice for the name.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah.
You and Candor both.
Mm-hmm. Alternately, we normally name our ships just like regular names. Like we had Ruby for the last one. This one's Wilma. Maybe something with an S, because it's a spaceship. The alliteration to work nicely.
Okay, that's another gun built. Jared is building into the river. Nice. Well, that's good.
Saratoga? Skoka. That was the Atlas ship naming scheme. Much to my awkwardness.
Yes.
I was
And
not a fan.
you loved it so much.
Did not like it. So that's why everybody kept doing it.
And that's why we're going to continue naming all of our ships Skoka something.
Skoka's something. So is this one also a Skoka's something?
Well, this would be...
Because
What would be?
This would be the flagship, perhaps, because it's, the first and only. Hey, Alex, welcome. How are you?
I don't know, we could call it Skoka's Hope.
That's not bad. Well, it's Sam. Totally not your GF's name. Totally not. Totally not.
Yeah, in Atlas we named all of the ships Skoka something because Skoka's the Empress. And so we had to provide a very Skoka-themed naming scheme because it was a bit of an RP thing.
Yeah, there was some RP involved.
And so because Skoka's the Empress, we named everything after Skoka.
Skoka's Crusade.
And we had Skoka's Crusade, we had Skoka's Defiance, Skoka's Gift,
It's taxation.
Skoka's Taxation. Skoka's what else? What else did we have?
I don't really remember. We had a lot of ships. A lot of them sunk. Ah, good bucket, alien. Welcome. How are you today?
Ricky would like to remind us that the RP hasn't been concluded yet.
No, when would you like to do the attack Freaky Space to conclude the Atlas server?
There it is.
Good. Alex lurking in chat. Will you make Christmas gifts? Ooh, what are you making? If you don't mind sharing. No pressure. Greg, was that the gift? Skoka's gift? Because wasn't
Sometime-
it BD's? It was BD's ship.
Skoka's Gift? Yes, it was BD's ship.
Because BD didn't have time to play anymore, so he gave us the ship.
Yeah. And...
Oh, the one you sunk. Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It had a very short life.
It did.
Brother Bucket has left for 5 days. Rejoice! More between Christmas and New Year's. Well, so Final and I, we're gonna put an announcement in the Discord, but we can talk about it now. We're
Yes.
gonna be away
Skoka's
24th.
being evil again.
Let me get the calendar.
Making
Hold on.
plans.
Hold on.
There's always these plans.
These are plans we have every Christmas. You can set your watch to them.
Not the point.
Saturday, the 24th, we'll leave at some point in the day to go to my parents. And then we won't be back until Tuesday, the 27th.
She does hate us, Alien. She's just constantly abandoning us.
Well, you're looped into this now too.
Yeah, I still feel
Because we're
abandoned.
doing Christmas dinner
Left
with my
the
parents
wolves.
on the 25th, Christmas dinner with my extended family on the 26th, and then we come back on the 27th. And then I have to go back to work on the 28th. I only get 2 days off. But I do have the 2nd off. I'll have to look at the schedule.
You will need to look at the schedule.
Yeah.
Can you get back to welding, please?
But we're going to be away, so there's not going to be a stream on Sunday the 25th.
We already have a Valheim stream scheduled for the 1st
Oh
of
yes, the 1st of January is a
January.
Sunday, so there is a Valheim stream planned.
Yes.
4 days alone with Jared. I mean, we'll still have access to the Discord.
So you'll be mostly alone with Jared.
Yeah, we'll be there to. I don't know. We go to my parents, and Final just like sits on the couch and plays Civ on his iPad for 3 days.
And you wonder why I feel so joyous
It's so
about this
joyous
plan.
about this plan.
Or is it 4?
I don't know. This is like the only real like family thing.
I make my own rules, alien. Okay, is that all the atlases? I think that is. So we're gonna
I
go
don't know.
to.
I have an interesting relationship with my family, so this is like the big thing that we do. Otherwise, I don't see them very often by choice. I think they would probably like to see me and Final both a lot more. I'm like, no.
A whole issue.
You get to have boundaries as an adult and just not do that. It's great.
You mean not have boundaries?
I'm working on having boundaries.
Oh, that's what that's called.
Oh, that's very cool, Alex. 3 wooden gift boxes that are painted with flags of countries, of which you're going to put coins in from those countries for your coin collector girlfriend. Very cool.
It's fun.
Malloy says many of the dudes in my family do the same thing. There's like a room where they all go and sit together. And hey, Calgar, welcome. How are you doing today?
Okay. More laser. Freaky says, Final, even in a relationship, no means no. Unless it means, and unless it's you saying it over the expenses on your credit card, then no still means yes, and you're loving it. Or cry trying.
Oh my gosh, Kander. Which skill book do I need to be able to craft boundaries? Ugh. Oh my goodness. That's just so good.
It's
Yeah, my boundaries are bad.
it's an advanced skill book. It's only available from certain traders.
Ha!
Laser.
The Husband's
And-
Protection Society. Yeah. Well, my parents' place is super awkward. So they've moved into like a smaller place. They're downsizing, which is great. My parents don't like each other. Have like are going to separate, but it's very weird because they're still living in the same place. The separation hasn't yet happened. I'm trying not to get involved.
And your
but
sister
you
still
just
lives
go.
there.
And my sister still lives there, so I think that's part of the reason why the separation hasn't happened. But like my parents have never liked each other. I don't really know why they decided to get married, but
Team, you wonder why I don't feel ecstatic about wanting to go.
oh, me neither. I feel obligated. That's why we go hang out.
Ah,
with
here
my
we go
parents.
again with the obligations. Everyone prepare yourself for the mental breakdown.
The mental Yes. So we go and hang out in my parents' place, which is small and awkward for a number of days. And they're always like, why don't you visit more? And I'm like, because it's nuts. Because you're so mean to each other.
I can't weld that anymore. Okay.
Oh,
This one.
jeez.
Guess I can weld this one. Ish. Okay, let's go this way.
Okay, the Boundary skill book is only available in New Game Plus. It's a subscription fee.
It's a subscription fee. It's probably true.
Right, freaky. Only sold to those with a certain size cup. Not going to say specific gender. Freaky. When a woman says no, it means no. When she says maybe, it means no. When she says yes, it's going to be a no. If you're a guy. Because you're always wrong anyhow. That's not true. Final's normally right.
You heard it here first, folks. Everybody
He
clip
normally
that.
is.
Somebody clip it for my own sanity, please.
Very smart.
Everybody clip it now.
I don't deny this. I have always said this.
See, Dre's telling the truth. It's a setup. Don't believe her.
It's not a setup.
Clipping it would be entrapment.
Right? Well, like, just delightful. Family is just delightful.
Are you not excited about this?
You tried to clip it, Tilo, but Twitch failed to obtain permissions. I mean, I think you can clip after the VOD is published, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but it couldn't get permissions because it said no.
There's a clause in the operating code.
There we go. Pull that over.
I'm not gonna edit it out.
Sure. It's okay. It's not really, but it's fine. Can I go weld up these guns? Ah, this one. Well,
There
we're
you go.
putting
You
parts
can
into it.
clip
That's a
it.
good sign.
Well, hey, Master Scarlet, welcome. How are you doing today?
Hello,
Tilo
Scarlet.
wants you to know that he tried. He really did.
It says Twitch clipping is broken for him. Okay. All
Ah.
right. So maybe it is legitimately a Twitch issue.
It's actually a Twitch issue.
This one laser, this one plasma cannon up there is just firing constantly. Can't figure it out. Construction is going somewhat well, Scarlet. We're getting there.
It is
slowly.
happening.
Hit the wall.
It's very successful.
We are getting closer to being able to launch.
The great launching.
Great launching could begin soon.
Oh, Rookie's got it. Female logic plus acknowledgement of Final's wisdom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Final is very wise.
Woo!
Oh, that was a little roller coaster there.
That was kind of fun.
Water.
Still lots of firing in the background. Super fun.
This is the second time you say something positive about Final. He's not a dog. He responds to positive reinforcement.
Did I finish all of the lasers? I think I did.
When he's paying attention, of course.
What is this? You talking about me again? Where's the ball?
Squirrel. There it is, the caveat. What, that Final's not normally paying attention?
To you?
Yeah, you're not normally. That is true. I feel like you tune out a good chunk of what I'm saying.
No. I'm not tuning it out. It's actually an exhaustive process. It's called active filtering.
Active filtering. Which of these statements are actually important to me?
I wonder why I'm so exhausted at the end of the day.
Water.
Okay, more parts. More welding.
More welding.
More welding. Weld more.
Have some roast meats.
You're gonna have some roast meats.
Having a roast meat?
You're having a roast meat.
I am. They're available here if you would also like one.
I have food and water right now. I'm good.
Alright.
Growlcore! Thank you for the raid.
Welcome, welcome.
Hope you are well. Thank you for coming by.
Welcome, Raiders.
Thank you, Jared, for doing the shout out.
We can do a little shout out over here, too.
How was Growlcore? How was your Sunday? How was RimWorld?
RimWorld, alright.
I don't have a jump drive yet, and then it's on the to-do list.
On the to-do list.
It's probably a mistake.
Oh, and Alien's got a Khadgar link if you would like to see both. One day we might become partners and then we could do a squad stream.
One day.
One day. We're nowhere close, but
nowhere close.
in years, perhaps,
Yes.
in a number of years' time, we might be able to do a squad stream.
We'd have to really focus on the content creation to be able to do Twitch streams at a partner level, I think.
We're not there yet.
Pulling in the, what is it, the 85 average viewers for a month?
Yeah, it's like 80 or 85 average viewers per stream for 30 days.
Oh, it's minus 20 over there. Oh, yeah. And
Minus
yeah.
20?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It snowed here overnight, but it's not that cold.
I think it was minus 3 when I checked earlier.
Let me
Minus
see.
3. It's supposed to keep going down.
I got a text message from someone.
From someone.
Yes. I just swiped up on my iPad in front of me and I was like, oh.
Ah.
Yes.
What does it take to become partners? Yeah, there's like so many streams you have to do in a month. You have to have like 80 average viewers per stream. And you
per month. That's over the 30-day period.
No, I thought it was every stream in that 30-day period.
It's the averaged total viewers for all of the streams in that 30-day period.
And then you have to stream for a number of hours as well. And I think there's one other thing. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah. It's only someone doesn't use WhatsApp. Yeah, that's because I don't use WhatsApp.
What do you mean, if you'd like to see both? How does one view other than with the multi-angle approach? I don't know. There's that.
And I'm glad that RimWorld was cozy, Growlcore. I hope you had a great time. Thank you for coming by. And yeah, have fun. Stick around. Go chill. Do whatever you feel like doing.
Right, Malloy? I personally really like the small community. So I get to know everyone. Because as I said, we started streaming because we wanted to meet people.
Yes.
Not because we wanted to, like, be popular streamers.
Skoko obviously wanted to be a popular streamer.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was... no.
Yeah, that's totally it.
Okay, so we're just shooting at something over here. I don't see any active.
It doesn't actually... It can't hit it. No. It's just it thinks it can.
Right? I agree, Malloy. Where you get to a community of a certain size, if it's not well managed and well thought through in terms of like how you can keep sort of those like pockets of smallness, or you just intentionally keep it small. But like the communities will grow, just like we'll keep streaming and more people will join in slowly as they have been. We
also, I think, our approach too is a little bit more community focused.
I agree with your idea.
Because I think something to keep in mind is that, like, we went the community server route because we wanted a community and a community to have a good time playing together and stuff like that.
Well, that's important to us.
Right?
It's like
it's
what we want.
This community isn't about our content, which is what so many communities I think are about. Is they're about the person and the things that they do, not what the community necessarily does together.
Yeah, like we don't want it to be about us.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
We are growing it intentionally to not be about us. That's the hope, anyway.
Yeah, and there are other streamers.
We've accomplished it.
Well, I mean, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
There's a number of other streamers who do similar things, like Obi, who BB does the thing, plays a lot with. Obi's community is all about the group of people that play together, and that's not just, and that's really cool. I think that's good. They all have a good time together and they want to do stuff together. I'm running around touching all of the guns that need welding, trying to figure out if they have all the parts they need.
That is appreciated, because then I know what to bring over.
Well, you just need to worry about steel plates and grids.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I think these guns are missing military plate. Oh, no, maybe not.
Ooh, that would help if I turn the welders on. That would be good.
So on a side note, did you just build a beam to be launched, or is there some design involved? No, it's pretty much just a beam at the moment. It's a hunk of metal.
Very elaborate, state-of-the-art beam.
It's a hunk of metal with engines on the back.
It is a typical final build. It is a very heavy brick.
Yes. It's got a lot of holes in it at the moment, too.
Very holy. I mean, it is a Sunday.
Praise the God Empress. It's kind of like, we watched a Warhammer 40k intro video for Skoka,
Oh, yeah.
So that we
did.
can...
You should actually put it in the Discord. It was helpful.
See? Skoka was all over it.
I understood some of it.
Yeah, some of it, keyword.
It's a lot.
We don't have any nice plants to add to give it a tribute to Josh.
Mm-hmm.
That's also firmly in Skoka's territory.
Provide the tribute to Josh.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. What's happening?
You causing trouble over there.
I'm hitting the gun.
Yes, you are hitting the gun. Man.
Down.
I think I've got extra steel plate. I don't think that's what it is. Let's do this. The gun in the background is kind of turned into a metronome. It's probably keeping me on beat.
Yeah, just like...
Yeah. Consistent.
It's consistent. I don't know. I think it would probably bother a lot of people because whenever newer folks watch the stream, they're just like so overwhelmed or like, why aren't you turning off your guns? Why aren't you doing anything about it? It's like, no. It's part of the background noise now.
Yeah.
I always find that fun.
Jared has a point. You know something wrong. Something has gone wrong when the gun stops firing.
Yes, actually, that is the key indicator of an issue.
Okay. The missile launchers are set up now. Or not set up, they're welded. I don't think we have any ammo for them, but we definitely have the missile launchers. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can really...
There we go.
Maybe I go up to the top. Some more welding.
More welding?
Oh, you've done a lot of welding up here.
It's kind of like I'm good at my job here.
Ahoy. Let's not get ahead of yourself, okay?
I need you to place some more blocks if you would get on that. Thank you.
DMW 882. What's with the gun constantly firing? Well, we were just talking about that. Top of the ship is where Skoka's welding, yes.
Yep.
It is not pretty, Scarlet. It's not pretty. It is not a pretty ship design. We're just trying to get the top of the ship covered up and sealed up, and then we're going to dig out the top of the base and just leave.
So, if for those of you who haven't been around for
Another gun there.
every iteration of Paradiso, the first time, so this is the third time that we have this playthrough of Paradiso, and the first time, Final spent a very long time making an elaborate hangar for our spaceship.
Yes.
And then the door flew off due to clang, never ended up working. The second version, we didn't bother building a hangar, just built the ship out in the open. It was not successful, obviously.
Yep.
And now we've decided, instead of a hangar, just carve out an area in the mountain to make the ship. And then when we're ready to launch, just drill off the top of the mountain.
Yes.
And then go. That's the new strategy. We're iterating on our approach to spaceship as we go.
Okay, well, I can't actually place any more. I can't do any more welding with that welder ship because it's out of juice. It's down to 2% power. Didn't even notice. So.
Good work.
Let's get some more water into me and some more food, and then let's go upstairs. The depth of the cave is proportional to the amount of time. Well, I have something for you for that there, Ninra. Let's just jump into spectator mode.
Right, Malloy?
There's the base. There's the ship. And then one of our miners lost control and automated drilled
Down to the center of the earth.
very far down to the center of the earth. So, you're kind of right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we noticed this for like 2 or 3 weeks worth of stream.
Yeah, and so we're like, why is there such a weird lag? And then we found out it's because one of the miners was stuck in the middle of the planet.
Yeah. Automated drilling all the way to the freaking center of the planet. And there it is. There it is.
Because we're on day 41, which is a week. But now that we've extended it out every other week, that makes it confusing. So we've been doing this for nearly a year.
Yeah.
This one save.
And it is way down here. It is... let's see if I can find the right distance. It's 10 kilometers down.
10. Only.
How many tens of gigabytes is this save game? Well,
That's a fun question.
fun question. Would you like to know how much RAM is consuming on my rig right now?
Well, it's on mine, isn't it?
The server is on yours, yes, but on my machine, because when you load into the world, it loads everything in the world. It is using currently. Basically, it's using 10 gigs on its own. The save itself, I don't know how big it is. So there you go. Ow. Okay, so that's doing its thing. That's charging. And I can't really do anything else while I'm down here. I guess I could do some hand welding. Yeah, we like our tunnels. So running voxel cleanup is
Mole
that's
people.
good.
Hey, Mr. Tin Man, welcome, welcome. Your finals are done. Congratulations. Woohoo.
Also had not a lot of success with vanilla voxel cleanup. It's not super reliable.
Ooh, gosh. Not hit the miner. Okay, great.
When we were gearing up to do a server, though, I did set up all the scripts to do a regular voxel cleanup on certain planets. So. That's welding. Ah, yes. Consistent drumbeat of the one plasma laser up there.
It's a lot of work, I can imagine. So, Mr. Tin Man. Exams are the worst.
Oh. There's an advanced features checkbox. Nice.
Get over to that spot, actually.
Has target true. Has.
Oh, you get 2 weeks off of class. Nice.
Where's BD when you need him? Has target true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. That's why it's firing the way it is because whatever it's firing at is a target for a split second and not a target for a split second.
Oh, that's fun.
Look at that. There we go. I just reduced the range on the gun, so it stops constantly firing.
All right. I don't miss exams, though most of the post-secondary that I did was not exam heavy. Right. But I had to write a lot of papers.
I guess I need to fly up to the top of the ship. Actually, I should climb up to the top of the ship first. That's what I should do. And have a look at the bridge and start sealing up some more pieces of that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab some power from the med bay. Jump into this cryopod. Do some eating and drinking. The beat machine, our regular interval notificator. Yeah, I know, right?
That's part of the rave. The synthwave. I mean, I don't know if you have synthwave going today.
I do have synthwave. I always have synthwave going.
Well, you were getting into more of the lo-fi.
Well, I run
during the
lo-fi on
week.
my chill streams.
This is not a chill stream.
Do you want to think that statement through?
This is intense. Intense welding.
It is intense welding. It's very difficult, challenging welding.
Oh, that's not true. It's not only undergrad stuff. That's a lot of work.
Did you never? Oh, you did build the kitchen block in the ship. Which way are we going? We can go. Is this up? This is up.
Grad work is a lot of work.
It's chill until it's not.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You never know when it's going to become unchill.
Yes. Okay.
There's still a bunch of holes at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little less worried about those. I'm gonna cut off this ramp to get from the inside to the outside. That's less of an issue now. What I will do is put a steel block in there. Put that there too. Wonderful. You got some trouble over there.
So much trouble.
Constantly causing trouble. Oh, I just closed off my only way in there. Oops.
Nailed it.
Going super well, team.
Nailed it.
Don't know how I had that laid out on that side. Don't really care anymore. I do like picking a fight with the HOA. Kind of my shtick.
Yeah. He does like to get to know the building managers wherever we are.
Usually so
Well, because we have a fun problem right now of the pipes rattling.
I'm not really rattling, knocking constantly.
Knocking.
Well, not constantly. Consistently.
Consistently.
It annoyingly overnight is the issue as well.
Yeah.
Is that done? Oh, that's not done.
So final will wait until like the building manager is vacuuming down the
Yeah.
hallway of our floor, and he'll just like jump out and be like, "Hey."
I'm that guy. I know. I know I'm that guy. I don't need to know that I'm that guy. I already know that I'm that guy.
He's like, "Oh, I hear the vacuum. Time to go ask him about the progress." It's pretty funny.
The building manager might not address the pipe knock, but the reason why I asked about the building manager is that pipes usually knock because they have air in them. And I don't have any leaks, which means that
Somebody else.
somebody else might have a leak. And that's why I talked to the building manager. It's like, I don't have a leak, somebody else might have a leak, or there might be a leak in a crawl space or something. But there's nothing I can do about that. It could also be knocking because of something at the very, very end of our system, which is fine. I can have somebody look at that. That's no big deal.
Yeah.
But if there's an issue somewhere else, he should know.
Oh my gosh, look, you have an air leak in one of your pipes. On occasion, it sounds like a boat foghorn from your bathroom and laundry. Oh,
That sounds fun.
sounds fun. Just a casual foghorn noise.
Totally casual.
Yeah. Keep you on your toes.
No big deal. I have placed more blocks for you to weld. I know you feel valued when I do that.
Oh, thank you so much. Salt King, hello. Welcome. How are you doing today? They could be knocking because of a backflow valve not working properly, acting like a hammer.
Yep, that's totally true.
All right. So basically, Final just has to bother the building manager every time he vacuums and ask about if this is being solved.
Something like that.
Well, the foghorn is from T-Loke's home, Freaky, not our home. Okay. What buttons am I supposed to press? There we go.
Now, what buttons are you supposed to press?
You would think I would know because we build the miners the same way every time, so I know exactly which buttons to press.
Yeah, you should know.
Because the way that we set it up on every single ship, at least like these smaller ones like this, is the buttons are all of the same, so you can get into any ship and you know what buttons to press.
Yeah, intentionally.
Intentionally.
Because we are people who think like that. They're like,
We
let's
are
make this
people who think
repeatable,
like
repeatable and easy to understand.
The system is the same, regardless of the vessel. You doing well, Salt King? Not many space engineer streamers. Just kind of hanging out on the second monitor. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here.
Yes, welcome. Welcome to the insanity.
How are you all? We're doing all right, thank you. I mean, I can't speak for everyone. I think we're all doing all right.
Oh look, rocks
But
falling
if you're
from
not,
the sky.
You can let
You
us
might
know.
want to find
I
shelter.
can stand corrected.
Okay, that's... I have placed some more blocks for the welding.
Okay.
Pipes knocking, now it's a foghorn. What weird pipe thing are you talking about? And why does this sound like an amazing not EU thing? I mean, I don't know if it's not a not EU thing, but...
We are here. We seem to be doing all right. You have a certain way of setting things up on the hotbar, Mr. Tinman? Yeah, usually the same way. I seem to do that for other games, too, like when we went back to Valheim. Because I joined in without anything on my character. So just like as I was making tools, I was just like throwing them on the hotbar. And then in my mind, I had already associated them, but I hadn't actually like put it that way on the hotbar. Where I'm like,
right.
I always have my shield as number 2, but I was hitting 2 and it was like my build hammer and I was all off. Like, all right, my brain has unconsciously made this a system.
Yep. I'm gonna go downstairs and get into the sled to place more blocks. Get off the thing. That's not the door I wanted to open. There we go.
It will vary based on type of vehicle? Okay.
We do things like put the the power and thrust controls in exactly the same place on every ship.
Mm-hmm. And the docking
Yeah.
is always number 7.
Yeah. So we know that if we don't do that, we'll mess it up somewhere.
We'll mess it up. So in the first ship that we ever built together in Space Engineers, it was on number 7, and it has been that way ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, you're working on that. Okay, good.
I'm slowly like maneuvering up.
Still lots. I haven't gone up to the top of the ship yet in the sled. I will do that now.
Okay.
There's a few blocks on the sides on certain parts that are not airtight. The hangar's not airtight either because we obviously haven't sealed it up.
Of course. Yep. Valheim hotbar is burnt into your brain, alien. Same with Atlas.
I think my Space Engineers hotbar is very much embedded into my brain. Like the first one, my first bar.
Your first bar? Mine is always just a gong show.
The
That's
rest
not
of them,
surprising, though.
the rest of them are a gong show, which is why I cycle through them constantly. And some people are like, "Why are you constantly cycling through all of your stuff?" But my first hotbar is welder, grinder, drill, gun, lighter armor blocks, then something in the 9th slot, and that's it.
Yeah, my Space Engineers character hotbar is a hot mess, always.
Yeah.
It is chaos. Maybe because I just know it's going to be complicated anyway, so I don't take the time to organize it.
Could be true.
Unclear. Or I think part of it is that I have to spend a lot of time organizing things for work that I really don't do that in my personal life.
Yeah. The sink is a perfect example. What is this named?
Docking is number 9 for you, Mr. Tin Man. Very nice, very nice. My first bar, and we're back at alcohol. This is freaky. Circling back to alcohol. Okay, so you sort your ships by pages. Page 1 function, weld, grind, drill, sorter, ejector, page truth, thruster, docking controls. Got it. Actually, I'm like nearly out of water, so I think I'm gonna go grab more water. Do you need any water, Final?
I do not.
You don't?
I am not a fish.
Don't need water? What is this? So maybe I'll just leave this up instead of be right back. But I
This
will
is
be
the
right
start.
back. You can go watch Final. I'll be back momentarily.
I am providing some thrilling content. I am renaming doors. I'm trying to remember which side of the ship is right. Port. There we go. So that's... I think that's right. Yes, that's right. Yes. That's that one. So this will be... Port. Hangar. Top. And this over here. Rename. Starboard. Hangar. Top. Okay, now we can go in here and go... Oh, actually, no, I can't go in there just yet. I have to go over here. Port. This will be port, hangar, doors. And do I need to... put an acronym for this ship. No, we're just gonna do it this way. SH. This. And we'll go over here. We'll go starboard. And we'll change this to SH and starboard. Hang on. Doors. Save. Let's see. SH port hangar doors. SH starboard hangar doors. Okay, let's close these and close these. And those close and those close. Perfect. This is the starboard. Change this button. Do groups. We'll go SH. This will be starboard. Close. Over here. Change this one to SH, and this will be port. Open, close. Wonderful.
I have returned. Yes, literally, I need actual water. Not game water.
Yes, I could do it that way. Yes, I could do it that way for Key, right? I could rename them so they're a little bit more accurate.
Okay.
You inches on the top. Alright. Alright, I'm getting into this thing. Let's go and look at placing some more blocks.
More blocks.
More blocks for the Skoka to
A
weld.
meteor storm. How lovely. It's a shame none of them will hit you. That would make my day.
Am I out of... out of steel plates.
Freaky's got his usual Sunday bath going on. We graced us with any foot pictures. Oh.
You know Jared's going to be excited about that.
Jared's gonna be excited.
Rocks are making their impacts in the base.
Yarr. Well, I painted my toenails the other day. Perhaps I could share a picture. Keep Freaky's goals of foot pics in the Discord alive.
Yes.
There's a little.
Mine...
going on.
What is this miner doing?
Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I was not anticipating that.
Job done.
Picklebeard, hello.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Right? Nail painting. I gave myself a pedicure.
Oh.
I like soaked my feet and everything.
That is
Got out the like appropriate tools that you're supposed to use. The like little it's kind of like sandpaper on a paddle.
Freaky does derive satisfaction from the foot pick posting.
Perfect. Hello, Picklebeard. Nice to see you.
There's one inside of here.
Yeah, I'm awake now.
Oh, that's... Ow. Carp. Didn't mean to put those where I put them. Oh well. We'll fix it later. Fix it in post.
Fix it in post. Body. Right. it's a very subpar spa experience compared to going to a professional. Waited until I was moving the ship around. I do get very focused on moving the ship. I don't want to break it.
Yeah, she'll be upset about it if she breaks it.
Well, yes, I will be.
Okay, we'll figure out the greebling around the top later. Okay, so there's some more welding to do there.
Out. Back to our parking spot.
That's right. You go back to that parking spot.
Mm-hmm. I will. Whoa. What's going on?
Okay. That is that mostly covered up. Oh, right. Did I? Didn't. Okay, so this would go over here like this. I'll fill that in like that, and that'll be good to go for now. Still a bunch in the sides to weld. A bunch of holes down here that need welding.
Actually, no, I can just...
I think I've sealed up the front of the ship.
Nice.
Okay. Same over here.
Back we go. We've been very laser focused Space Engineer streams lately
We have.
on building.
I think it's because we've had more time to recoup between streams.
Yeah.
Anything else here? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out now. Oh, you did weld in there. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah.
Well, I have some curls to do apparently.
All right, we're awake once again. Hello, Leroy. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you, alien.
Oh. We're doing some workouts courtesy of Alien.
Yes.
Too much progress. All right, let me wait a minute. I'm gonna wait a beat, see if anybody else redeems before I get started.
Is it?
Hello, Leroy. Thank you so much. Said with great sarcasm.
Okay. Ah. Ha. Some more bits that need covering up.
Ooh, ooh. Come on, we can do it. Very heavy at the moment. Okay, and some sit-ups as well. Right? As we had just talked about on the other stream. Eating too many candies and chocolates. Okay, turn those off. 5 push-ups. Coming up. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I have to go do my curls.
And Okay, Freaky would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trivia questions. Thank you, Alien and Malloy, for the workout. 9, 10. 10 trivia questions. All right. Well, you know what we did locate on a stream recently? We found out where the Harry Potter trivia page was.
There we go.
Which is exciting. Let's make it a round number. Just fine. It's good, right? Poor guy.
What? What are you complaining about?
All this fitness.
Oh, fitness.
Oh, look. Rocks
Final really doesn't like
falling from
fitness.
the sky. You might want to
That's
find
why his
shelter.
workouts are double the price of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, give me some random numbers from, I think it's between like, when does this start? From 7 to, what is the last page? 463.
Let's check something. Hydrogen tanks. 90% filled.
Okay, 314 from Dre, 372. Kilo, 399. Pickle beard, 464. 358, 420. Yeah. 314 is the roundest number. Leroy is all about fitness. Fitness food in my mouth. That's a great one.
Mmm.
That was a great one. Okay. Let us start on the trivia. Dre was first, so we're going to 314, just to make sure we don't accomplish any more today.
Are you causing trouble?
You can blame Freaky.
Oh, Picklebird now says I have to do the squats.
Oh, right, the 90s pop. There's the 90s pop page. I can't remember what it was. I'll flip for it after. 314. The category for page 314 is Extreme Sports Challenge.
Extreme Sports Challenge.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, great. So, let's see. I don't even know what some of these words are. I'm trying to find one that seems like... well, this is a lot. Just admire that first. This Freaky can't talk. That was nice. That was nice.
Just for you,
Okay.
Picklebird.
I have no idea. Okay. Question is, which kind of turn do parachutists perform to land at high speed? Which kind of turn do parachutists perform to land at high speed? A dangerous one. And clockwise. Left. It's a running joke in if you run cross country and track and it's cross country season and you have like a trail you're not sure where to go, they say when in doubt turn left, because on a track you can only turn left. It's not funny to most people, but
It's not. It's really not.
every now and again you get a kick out of it. Only left. Just turn left.
Let's weld this up.
Sounds like a NASCAR. Exactly, T-Loke. This is the vibe. This is our community-centered vibe in which we accomplish very little in game, but we have a great time. Okay. Okay. We've accomplished probably not guessing the correct
Probably not.
answer. Which kind of turn do parachutists perform to land at high speed? So that's quiz number 302. Question 2. The answer is hook. H-O-O-K. They perform a hook turn. Now you know.
Wow.
Yeah, you can use that at your dinner parties. Everybody.
Sounds like that'll be super useful.
You know, maybe it'll come up one day on Jeopardy and you'll be like, I know. Okay, well, next we're going
sure.
to 372.
I feel like this is a great fit for us, yeah.
4 laughs and you're in the same place. Nobody cares at this point. No. All right, so wrong answers only is now how we're playing trivia. Oh, here we go. Page 372 is food culture. Category is food culture.
Food culture.
Food culture. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. In what year was the first Michelin guide published?
Oh, man.
In what year was the first Michelin guide published? I truly don't know.
Why don't you know?
It was a very hungry year. Or it was a year where people bought a lot of tires, so they had extra money. Oh, Assault King. Okay, helicopter pilots do a J-hook for fast landings. Knowing is half of them. You'll use that at your dinner party in 1 hour, Alien? Amazing. We're just giving you lots of fun facts. Fast landing is called crashing. Use the hook turn to blow up Freaky's crew. That is never not gonna be funny. Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
A calendar year. Turnip says 1922. Okay.
Might be right.
1900, same year as their first massacre. Turnip is actually playing the game. Scarlet has asked another question. What is the smallest landlocked country in the world? Freaky suggests answering trivia, not bringing it. No, we're gonna I'll ask a question, and instead in response you can ask a question. Okay, alright. Let us.
A Reaver Impaler has detected a potential target.
Oh, good. Are we the target?
When are we not the target?
Because there's so many wrecks now that they have trouble. Okay. In what year was the first Michelin guide published? 359. Question 7. Oh my goodness, wouldn't you know it? It's 1900. Alien, you nailed it!
Do you know why Michelin published a guide?
To sell more tires?
Yep.
And it was like
Gonna
a walking
spectator and see.
Wikipedia. Amazing.
Yep, here comes the Impaler.
Okay, well, we're not gonna help. We're busy doing trivia, sorry. Good luck.
Impaler is a small grid ship.
Oh, page 399 is category as book to movie adaptations.
Oh, yeah?
Scarlett is answering his own trivia questions.
That's what I thought. Okay, so.
Isn't it the Pope Town? Wasn't to sell their motorbike yet. Maybe. Okay, what? Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Book to movie adaptations. Question. Sean Connery commands a submarine in which 1990 film based on a
team.
Tom Clancy book?
Everyone should know this.
Sean Connery commands a submarine in which 1990 film based on a Tom Clancy book?
I love the chat just like explodes with answers.
I was like, this is a good one.
Everybody
Wrong
knows the
answers
answer.
only, actually.
Oh, wrong answers
Oh,
only.
look, rocks.
Come on, team. Wrong answers
Sky.
only.
You might want to find shelter.
This is funny, actually. Wrong answers only.
I mean, we'll take the right one as well, but if you can come up with a better wrong answer. Not the yellow submarine, okay? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You're doing something.
I am not doing anything. The base is doing something.
Okay, alright, fine.
Let me go look and see what they're firing at. Oh, they're firing at meteors. Chill. Ugh. Goka can't be chill, by the way.
No. I am not chill.
Skoka is not chill.
I have one of my coworkers from my last job. Both of us are not chill people, and oh gosh, I'm struggling to remember what it was that our manager had sent us about like being relaxed, and my coworker sent me a Slack message after that, and she was like, "I have never been relaxed a day in my life." I do not relax.
No.
And thank you so much for following, Shorty Man. To you, welcome. How are you today? Stingray, A Christmas Story, not the Yellow Submarine.
Upcoming film Moskva about the submarine that the Russians clearly convinced everyone was a cruiser.
Okay, the answer page. Well, everybody was right on both occasions. It is the hunt for Red October. But the wrong answers only is if you have a funny wrong answer.
Plays a Russian captain with a Sean Connery accent.
Blue October. Blue Christmas. Okay, 464.
Yeah, I guess it is a Christmas movie.
464. Question is, where have you been? Is the category.
Nowhere.
Oh, okay, here we go. Question. More than 1/3 of all species in the world live in which rainforest? More than 1/3 of all species in the world live in which rainforest? Blue December. Yeah, yeah. Wrong answers. Die Hard. Oh my gosh, Alex, really? Sean Connery was your grand's milkman before he was an actor in the 50s? That's amazing. That's a fun trivia fact. Pinto Beans, the Amazon Distribution Center. Fern Gully. Really, is resisting the urge to be bad with this one? I mean, We're not super fussed.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not. You can go for it.
We're really not that fussed.
Do your average motel bathroom.
Interior plate.
Just pick world's largest airport. Bezos private zoo. Got Wolf Freaky has done an excellent job at impeding progress. Final is attempting to do the stream. Final's attempting to do stuff. We're not here anymore. Whoa. Nope. Okay, the camera view just likes to switch without me. Dang it.
And this.
Oh, wow. Ah! Yo, yo.
You got some trouble over there?
Let's move back to this view. We can control it slightly. Go. Okay, we can see. Aha! Okay. Let me find the answer to the trivia question.
Yeah, you do that.
Answer page. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. More than 1/3 of all species in the world live in which rainforest? Is the Amazon rainforest. Good work, everyone. Okay, next we're going to page 158. 158. Or category famous skyscrapers. Here we go. Question is, which skyscraper was nicknamed the Big Boxer Shorts by a Beijing taxi driver? Which skyscraper was nicknamed the Big Boxer Shorts by a Beijing taxi driver?
I don't know.
Oh, I feel like this one could be rife with wrong answers only.
Probably.
That's why I went with it.
Yeah.
What is the answer on page 485?
155. Go. Gonna change all my.
Trivia. Which of the
Font
4
colors.
remaining active rum distilleries on Madeira did Freaky visit last week? All 4. Final answer.
Probably all 4.
Could have been less rum, is what they. I don't. They make alcohol, therefore you're there. That's my theory.
Apparently.
There's some new smoking things over there.
I thought you were gonna weld the ship.
Yes, well, I missed all of the fun shooting that was going on out here.
Oh, I see.
So I wanted to see.
Sure.
Building in Beijing. It is a very odd question. One of the Communist Party buildings. Apple's new headquarters. CCP Tower.
90%.
Nobody knows because it's taken an enforced cotton picking sabbatical. Alright. I've literally never heard of anything like this question, so. Quiz 149. Question 5. So, which skyscraper was nicknamed the Big Boxer Shorts by a Beijing taxi driver? Answer is China Central Television Headquarters. So good work, everyone. We nailed it. Not at all. Okay, page 420. Oh, page 420 is the title page for this section, so we'll go to page 421, which category is musical instruments. I knew that one. Oh, it was just right in the back of my brain.
Wow.
I feel like I've told this story when my whole family, like my extended family, we all went camping when I was a kid, and they had a bunch of like activities at this campsite because it was over like a holiday long weekend. And there was a trivia like competition, that's the word. And my whole family, like my extended family is very large. So we made up a whole team. All of us was just one team. And one of the questions, the only person who said that they knew the question was my Nana. And she was like, I know this, I just read it. And nobody could come up with anything else. So I was the one writing the responses. So I wrote, Nana knows, she just read it. And we won the round because they're like, nobody can top that answer.
Of course.
So everybody's like, oh yeah, my grandmother also knows and just read it. So that's what I went with.
Connector. Disconnect. Okay.
Musical instruments. Oh my gosh, here we go. Queen Elizabeth I of England was highly musical and played which keyboard instrument? Queen Elizabeth I of England was highly musical and played which keyboard instrument? Ranagast, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We are currently in the midst of doing some trivia. Freaky has redeemed 10 trivia questions. Thank you for the shout out, Jared. Appreciate it. The organ, the tuba, harpsichord, her husband's junior. Ad break. All right. Cantella? I don't know how to pronounce that, Leroy. Oh, I need some oxygen. Whoa. Not paying attention.
Good job.
Uh-oh. That's fine. We're expecting to not learn anything during this trivia.
Okay, we can hide those.
And hello, Ranagus. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sure I said all of that while you had an ad break so that you couldn't hear it. But welcome, raiders. Thank you for being here.
And Enra says, I'm sure the instrument is Stalin's organ.
Stalin's organ. Have we taken off on the ship yet? No. But Final is thinking we might be able to take off on the ship today.
I'm prepping the hot bar now.
Whoa. But I don't think we've patched all the holes just yet.
That's your job. And you're not doing it.
I'm triviaing, so you can support in the whole patching.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure.
Blame Freaky.
Okay. Thrusters.
We are still building. Yes. Still building the ship.
Port. Save.
Potentially
Eat.
for takeoff today.
Hangar doors.
Does it have a jump drive?
Starboard. No, not yet.
Does it have a shield?
It does.
All right.
Okay. Thrusters. Off.
I'm just blaming you for, at this juncture, Freaky, when really we've been the ones procrastinating this ship for a long time.
We have.
Okay. Let me find the answer. Queen Elizabeth I of England was highly musical and played which keyboard instrument? 246.
There we go.
Okay. Well, the answer could actually just sound like a wrong answers only.
Oh, yeah?
It's called the virginals.
Ooh.
First of all, who named that instrument?
A little questionable.
Alien's like, I googled it. What is that?
Press X to doubt.
Yeah, that's interesting. The virginals. Okay, next was page 123. Reaper Slayer.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Marvel Comics is the category. Here we go. Question. Marvel Comics. What is Daredevil's real name? Question. What is Daredevil's real name?
A meteor storm. How lovely. It's a shame none of them will hit you. That would make my day.
Or rocks. I think that Reaver spawned in and attacked the assert ship that's flying by right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't survive.
Perfect. Mr. She-Hulk. Exactly. Marky Mark.
That's pretty funny.
Henry. Just Henry. Don't ask any questions.
Okay, let's close that and jump down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good, that drone is charged. That's good. Okay, let's grab... the drone. What am I doing here with the drone? Oh, actually, before we do that, let's do...
Mr. Tin Man. Oh my goodness. Mr. Tin Man is gifting 27?
27?
27! Tier 1
Holy.
subs to the community. Holy crap! Mr. Tin Man, thank you so much. Oh,
Yes, thank you, Tin
my
Man.
goodness. Hold on. Let me drop the ship down. Okay, let me read. Oh, no, here. There we go. Holy smokes! So generous. Oh, I can't even scroll up through all of these. There's so many! Alright, here we go. Welcome to Lone Tinker, Braden Norad, Calgar, Tasmani, Leroy, Evenstar, Packrat, Winter, Kyle Lamfair, Dr. Sparks, Lights, Picklebeard, Not Bob Ross, Alchemlich, Pseudo, Glacial, Talplane, Malloy, Alex, Turnip, DE, Zactul, Rainbow Mouse, Chris, Alien, Fagutu, and this is Dumber. Oh my gosh. Amazing hits, too.
Yeah, quite the number of hits in there.
Quite the number of hits. Oh my goodness. So generous. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Tinman.
Freaking decent depth chart. Holy smokes. Merry Christmas to everyone. A Merry Christmas indeed. Naval activities. And a thank you from Turnip as well. My goodness.
Okay.
Now we're definitely all awake.
Yes, we are.
I hadn't heard that noise on the stream in a while, and I was like, oh, I forgot what that one means.
Yes.
Like, wait, what is that one?
Leroy. Thank you for the screamer. Let's go this way. I'll go under so that Skoka doesn't freak out.
Oh, I'm going on that side, am I?
No, I just went. I'm welding more guns.
Building more guns.
Pseudo keeps getting USA military ads. In one of the scenes, they show a bird morphing into an attack drone. Birds aren't real, confirmed. That's pretty funny.
Okay, I'll weld these now that we've all forgotten trivia for a moment. We gotta get back to it.
You gotta get back to this welding. You've gotta get back to the welding.
Yeah?
We're on a
I'm
tight
the
schedule
blocker.
now.
We're on a tight schedule.
The hotbar is getting prepped.
Yeah?
I am outside welding up some of the last guns.
Yeah?
The ship is actually not the inventories in the ship aren't actually connected to the base anymore.
Whoa.
Because I was
Oh, we
using it
did.
to...
What was Daredevil's real name? Matt Murdock. Everybody
Yes.
pretty much got that one. So that was 8 trivia questions. So we have 2 more.
Really? It's pretty funny. Let's just go through the hangar.
Well, see, as you were all calling out page numbers, I wrote them down because I have Post-it notes by my desk. So I wrote them down. So we've gone through 8. So you get 2 more.
Oh, don't be surprised, folks. She does this in real life, too. No, we're not welding any of this? Okay, fine.
Efficiency, right? Okay, I'm going to try to find the 90s pop section. So let me go to the... Is there some kind of table of contents?
Table of contents.
Some kind of organization for this book.
Don't get your hopes up.
Don't get your hopes up. Oh, I see. Well, Freaky has redeemed 2 more. So now you have 4. You have 4 more questions.
4 more questions.
Final is just... I think part of this is Freaky irritating Final as
How about
part
that?
of it. Ah.
Anybody?
It so
Yep.
is. And Mr. Shiba, hello! Yo, yo, yo. Or ho, ho, ho. How are you today? Okay. Here we go. 1990s music.
Oh, I have more curl to do. Thank you, Freaky. And more squats.
Who's this one? Which 1990s artist used to call himself Romeo Blue? Which 1990s artist used to call himself Romeo Blue?
I'm slightly concerned for humanity. That's a thing. Nope. left in my inventory? Motors and... It's like motors, okay. Let me drop off these parts if I can.
You just woke up in your chair, Shiaba, broken in so many places. So a fun night out, perhaps?
That's a good sign.
Oh, don't be sorry. There is no obligation for anybody to be here.
Yes, that isn't by no means is that any kind of requirement.
Nope. I mean, we love to see y'all, but
We'll just increase the tax in Eco. It's fine.
we'll just increase. Just in time, Shiba. Final is getting annoyed by trivia. Yeah. So this was part of the Patreon tier for Freaky.
All right. Let me do my
It's worked
Workouts.
It's worked very well, Freaky. Ah, he has to do exercises and listen to trivia questions. It's a treat.
what? 3.
Redeem two. Oh, I see those in there now. I feel weird. Thank you. Okay, I need 5 more page numbers, everybody.
3, 4, 5.
Alien is contractually obligated to be here.
Thank you, Freaky.
I need 2 more page numbers.
All right. Wait a minute.
Need to get going so you can meet up with the family. Thanks for the stream. Have fun, everybody. Well, thank you for hanging out, my life. Very much appreciate it. Page 230. 1 more page number.
Oh, that put all the parts in. Okay then.
Okay. With this question, which 1990s artist used to call himself Romeo Blue? Answer, what is it? Quiz 225. 4. The correct answer is Lenny Kravitz.
Really?
Apparently, this book has been wrong before.
Interesting.
Okay, we're going to page 7. For everybody's favorite trivia section, World War II.
Ball. Electromagnets.
Okay, World War II. Question. Men over 35 were too old for the draft in the U.S. True or false? Men over 35 were too old for the draft in the U.S. True or false?
Pretty sure that's true. But I could be very wrong.
Depends on how many bodies you need, I suppose.
World War II? Oh, maybe
World
that
War
is
II.
false. All right. I have to do some work with the miners. because we're out of cobalt again.
Again.
This is
Now, is
job
this one
done.
supposed to be open air in this area?
No, none of it's supposed to be open air, but it is that way for reasons.
Or speed holes.
Okay. Set up mining job. Info. Show sensor field range. Yeah, can I make this a little bit wider?
Let us read the answer to the trivia question. Question was, men over 35 were too old for the draft in the U.S. Purple. Please one. Please one.
Okay, we'll let that do its thing.
False. The top age was 45.
Well, there you go.
Alien, you're on a roll today. I don't have mod controls to see what Ben posted. You are missing link.
Yeah.
Gobbledygook?
No.
Okay, next is 23. 23. Oh, Solid King, thank you so much for following.
Nightbot was
Very much
fast.
appreciated. Nightbot was on it today.
And Nightbot knows exactly what it was doing. So,
Okay, 23. Category is Civil Wars.
what is this?
Apparently there are many countries have had civil wars.
Fly to job position.
Here we go. Who led the nationalist forces in the Spanish Civil War? Question. Who led the nationalist forces in the Spanish Civil War?
Oh, small reactors out of fuel. I see.
See how it is.
New behavior settings. Or
Not much civil about war. That's true. Man. Yeah, it's
Continue,
true.
Joe.
It's faster dealing with bots than the shoutout links. The shoutout links are so slow.
fly to job position. Stop. New job.
Franco, Napoleon, something Franco.
Yeah, those are doing the thing. Fly to job position. Okay. To home position. I think we are missing a miner.
Mm-hmm. Is it tunneling to the center of the planet?
No, I think it maybe ran out of power.
And stuck somewhere?
Yeah, because there's no miner getting cobalt at the moment. And there should be one, but I don't remember if I maybe repurposed that miner.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There we go.
Michio's 007. How you doing? Hope you are well.
Okay. Find the answer page. Who led the nationalist forces in the Spanish Civil War? quiz 17. And what questions? General Franco. Well done, everyone. You're off to go get food, the Taco Bros. We'll see you later, Alien. Enjoy. You can bring up all of your fun facts that you have learned today. Okay. Oh, here we go. Page 69.
Nice.
Nice. What do we have? On page 69, the category is psychology. Uh-huh. According to the ancient Greeks, what was the cause of hysteria? According to the ancient Greeks, what was the cause of hysteria?
There's the cobalt. Remember. That miner died there.
The gods. I know, right? Psychology on page 69. This is apparently a trivia book for all ages. It says so on the cover. Are we not making a lot of steel plate?
Should be.
That was the iron. Oh, we have a ton of iron.
This miner died because ran out of power. Why did it run out of power? Got a ton of ore in it, that's for sure. Huh. Interesting.
Which assembler should I be using to make steel plates?
There should be just any of the assemblers. The ship is disconnected, so it doesn't matter. Pause there for a minute, apparently.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not making the grids either.
Not dumping stone. Not dumping stone. Okay, you can figure that out.
Oh, let's find out. According to the ancient Greeks, what was the cause of hysteria? Answer on page 474. Apparently, a wandering uterus.
Yes.
Your uterus just gets up and walks away?
Yeah, it gets upset and it leaves.
It just leaves. That would be very painful.
Projector's on.
Okay.
Go.
Next, what we got? Page 230. Okay, 230 is 1970s music.
Fun. Okay, that's working.
Goodness, these are fun. Here we go. Which Led Zeppelin song makes reference to Norse mythology? Question is, which
A
Led
meteor
Zeppelin
storm. How
song
lovely.
makes reference to
It's a
Norse
shame none of
mythology?
them will hit you. That would make my day.
I don't know. I need to go take the... Oh, that's already out. Perfect. We're gonna take this. We'll do this, and we'll do this. We tapped something and it caught fire. Wonderful.
Good. Waiting for the steel plates to happen. Seems 1970s music is not everyone's specialty here.
Of course not. Charge. Okay, that's that done.
Was the question? You were getting coffee? Amazing. Question. Which Led Zeppelin song makes references to Norse mythology?
Oops.
We seem to be good at the 90s and above for the music category, but below that, we seem to struggle.
Main bridge.
It's true, Freaky. We struggle with all except the Sean Connery questions.
What are you firing at? There's nothing there.
The immigrant or immigration song? Let's check while the ship yo-yos. Answer page 494. Is 220.
Connector.
Book says the answer is immigrant song. There we go. Shiba and Leroy got it. Okay, we have one more trivia question. For Ragnarok. Yeah. Yes, it was in there. Guess the year. Okay, here we go. We got one more trivia question, so I will just put it this next page here. Guess the year. Thriller took Michael Jackson around 6 months and $750,000 to make. In which year was it released? Thriller took Michael Jackson around 6 months and $750,000 to make. In which year was it released? Only one more if final is nice.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand what we're
83,
firing at.
82, 84, 81, 82. If everybody guesses a different year, somebody will be right.
Okay. This done. Something else took damage over here. I don't know what it is.
Final is very focused.
I am very focused.
He is like, you over there are not at all helping. This side of the stream is a problem.
Activation failed. Right.
Well, see, the scope kept expanding. We had to increase our budget, so...
Starboard hangar doors.
Thank you.
Close.
See, I have been diligently doing all of the tasks that Final has assigned to me.
H.
I am doing the fun part of the stream.
What?
Hanging out with everyone.
Close.
this is... There we go. Here's some fill in. All right.
So
We're all just hanging out. All right, let me find the answer page. So, question. Thriller.
That's
Took
done.
Michael Jackson around 6 months and $750,000 to make. In which year was it
We are all
released?
hanging out.
Survey says... With 221... 5... 1982!
Might have to do a quick restart of Space Engineers. It's getting pretty glitchy.
Jure nailed it. Leroy nailed it. Oh my goodness. Shiba has redeemed 5 more trivia questions final.
Ah, wonderful.
This is what joy sounds like, everyone. Hey, Backrats. Not sure what the numbers were for, but guessing a woman's age is not polite. Ah, this was guessing the year of a song that was released. For trivia. We're gonna be here all stream. This is a trivia stream now, actually.
I see that.
Oh, I see there. Sorry, Picklebeard. It got mixed in. My bad.
She's not sorry. It's fine.
It's true, Backratt. I know how to stab thousands of times. You piss me off. With a blunt needle. Alright, please provide me with some page numbers between 7
There's
and
nice.
465.
Cobalt. Still firing at something up there. Quickly F5 for science.
It's been that long since you restarted your computer. Oh my gosh, okay, freaky. I'll just wait. I'll wait here.
Causing trouble again.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that all of them for now, Freaky? Is that all of them for now? Everybody, if you felt the Earth stop turning, it was because Jared just spent 400 channel points.
Wow. Wow.
This mark this day in your calendars.
What?
Look at her, Jared. Use points. Everybody, Jared has spent for it. Oh, and a Xeno. Oh, yuck. Thank you so much, Chilo. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more trivia questions. Right? Everybody just like flew back. Oh my gosh, Jared has redeemed another trivia question. Another trivia question. All right. The ship is not going to get launched today, Final. I'm sorry.
I see that.
It's going to be a New Year event. Wilma is going to run out of power before this. Y'all have to help me out and guess some page numbers, okay? That's part of the deal. You just sent yourself back to 10,000K away from 300,000, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was amazing, Jared. A delight.
Terrible.
So I have a trivia book here, Packrat, and that's what I read the trivia questions from. So to make it super random, it is helpful if y'all just pick some random page numbers that I can flip to. So it's the questions start on page 7 and go to page 465.
We're having a great time with a connection problem anyways because we're loading.
Connection problem. All right, let's get going. Because I'm actually wondering if we're going to run out of stream and still have trivia questions to do. So maybe don't redeem anymore just yet. I would say it's a special stream, but all streams are special. Oh. Well, it was special, Mr. Tin Man, because you gifted 27 subs! That's incredible! So generous! I am still wowed by it. Okay, you know what? We'll just go back to this page after. Whip. Get back to it! Page 391 is science fiction films and TV shows. So I think we'll just go back to this one and read through them, because this group likes this category. Okay.
Come on.
Question. The theme music from which film can be heard being played by the mothership in Close Encounters of the Third Kind? The theme music from which film can be heard being played by the mothership in Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
There we go. It's a little better.
Coding for fun.
Firing at something again.
Can I fit?
I think we're just waiting on electromagnets and a few other little bits.
Little bits.
Yeah, but we're almost there.
Almost there.
Oh, that wasn't what I was going to work on too, was this landing gear. Right. Let's do that.
Let us find the answer page. The theme music from which film can be heard being played by the mothership in Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Chariots of Fire. Well, according to the answer key, it's Jaws.
Interesting.
Oh good, Freaky has clipped Jared spending channel points, so that we can remember that for always.
Good.
Good.
Good, good.
Aquila! Aquila! Hey Bob, welcome. How are you doing today? Everybody's redeemed trivia questions today, so we're doing a trivia question stream.
Apparently.
Final is like, this is the worst.
Worst.
You're better today? Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, we're back to the category. We did this one recently. Ancient job titles.
You did this one recently.
Question. This is ancient job titles. Tipstaff referred to what? Tipstaff, as in Tipstaff, referred to what? You guess. Wrong answers only. What now? Yeah. I read it. That's what I said.
Or steel plate. Of course I run out of steel plate.
I had queued up more steel plates. It didn't seem to be queuing them automatically.
It did them.
Okay.
Space Engineers is currently using 21 gigs of memory right now. I think I need to restart it completely.
Taxing your computer?
Just a little bit. 21 gigs is way too much for what it's doing.
For just playing a game? Yeah.
Well, even with all the Space Engineers mods, it shouldn't be using this much. Okay, I'm going to exit. I'll just stay in the ship because I can't actually get it to control.
Okay, great.
Just watch out for the flying hazard.
Mm-hmm. I'll do my best. See if I can get into... yeah, there we go. An area where it will weld something. Ancient job titles. Tipstaff referred to what? Quiz number 40. Question 8. Early law enforcement officers. There you have it. That's a fun fact you can bring to your next dinner party.
Wow.
Right, where are we going now? Page 90. Okay, Packrat has looked it up. A tipstaff is an officer of a court, or in some countries, a law clerk to a judge. The duties of the position vary from country to country. I'd literally never heard of it. Okay, page 90 is famous formulas and equations.
Oh, good.
Everybody get your math hats on. Okay, here we go. What is the mathematical formula? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. What is the mathematical formula? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Oh, people have some thoughts on this one. Because I can just see out of the corner of my eye the chat window start to scroll a lot. Bacon. Oh, that's a good one, Picklebeard. That seems right.
There we go. Matter to energy conversion. Nice.
Hip to be square. Pita donaire. There you go. It rhymes too.
It's getting colder outside.
Yeah.
It's -4 now.
It's looking brisk out there.
Oh.
Rolled asparagus. Oh yeah, bacon wrapped asparagus. That's so good.
By 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, it should be -11.
-11. That is brisk.
Surprising.
That is brisk.
It's supposed to be like that for the rest of the week.
Oh,
Highs of -6 or -4.
highs of
Lows.
-6. That's always nice.
Lows of -11. That's cold for Vancouver.
Mm-hmm. All right, question. What is the mathematical formula? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Oh, jeez. Ship is moving. Oh. Oh, God, the Pythagorean theorem.
Things are streaming.
Or, as it looks like it's spelled, Pythagorean. Based on the letters. And your audio might have cut at C2 because I stopped talking? I don't know.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, next we're going to 277. Quadratic is the type of equation.
Oh, you know what? I
What do I know?
think I might need to restart the server.
The server? Why?
I think Weapon Core didn't load.
So?
Weapon Core didn't load because I think there's a version mismatch.
Oh, did somebody just push an update?
Seems likely. Might explain why the erratic Weapon Core behavior.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, let me find. Next trivia category is amazing adaptations. Okay, so this is all about animals.
No, maybe not.
Here we go. Brightly colored flowers attract bees for what reason? Brightly colored flowers attract bees for what reason? Polish, Pythagoras, and Scots. No math. I had no opportunity to learn it in English. Ah. There you go, to have sex with. Spread love all over the world. Oh, jeez.
Well, Weapon Core didn't fail. Something else might have done some weird things.
Yeah?
Check to see what's going on up here.
So, are we restarting? Are we not restarting?
No, you weren't moving, so we're not restarting.
I can move now. You said might need to do a restart. You didn't actually command
we'll
me
leave
to.
it. I'm not seeing the errors that I thought I would see. So keep doing what you were doing.
Okay.
All right. Maybe it's fine. We'll find out soon. All right. I need some steel plate.
More steel plate.
Steel.
All right. Brightly colored flowers attract bees for what reason? Survey says pollination. So everybody, you know, we're nearly there.
Come on. There we go.
There we go. Okay. We could say 466, but that's an answer page, so you get 465. Category is famous last words. I mean, you can point it out. You could send an email to the people who created this book. All right, famous last words. Which scientist said, "I'd hate to die twice. It's so boring"? Which scientist said, "I'd hate to die twice. It's so boring"?
Still a little rubber bandy. Oh well.
You can stop typing, Mr. Tin Man. Can't even get right. It's all those exams. Rambling up your brain.
Okay. What was this? That. Pop out of that, actually.
For 500.
SWD remote control. Actually, pop out first, fix that. Apollos. Plus.
Meteor storm inbound.
Meteor storm.
I suggest you take cover.
What am I looking for here?
We are covered.
This.
Great for bacon wrapped asparagus. That sounds good.
Roll. That was meteors.
Heck.
Yeah, inventory. Here.
Okay. Ooh, where are we?
Inventory.
Getting my pages all mixed up. Okay. Question. Which scientist said, "I'd hate to die twice. It's so boring"? Answer. Richard Feynman. Feynman. Backrat, you got it. Ah, welp. Hello. Welcome. He's redeemed another trivia question.
I'm
We're
not
so behind
surprised.
on trivia questions.
I am not surprised.
I don't actually know if we'll get through all your trivia questions by the end of the stream.
That's one railgun.
I mean, we are, Mr. Tin Man. They're also very expensive.
Whoa.
Okay, what was the one with the sci-fi science fiction films? Perfect. All right. Question. What is the name of the planet in Avatar where the Na'vi live? What is the name of the planet in Avatar where the Na'vi live?
Okay. Let's try this.
Middle Earth, Vulcan.
Lol.
Blue Chick Paradox? Jamestown, Fern Gully?
not a lot of point defense back there. Might be a
Okay, we
problem
will
later.
continue on getting steel plates.
Oh, good.
We're running out of
exciting.
things to weld because you haven't placed all the blocks.
I've placed a lot of blocks.
Okay.
There's still there's stuff to weld on the bottom of the ship too.
Okay, I can go down the bottom of the ship.
Don't worry about welding too much down there. There's a landing gear I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, building it up right now. But that will be what I'm gonna use that to landing gear to the space around the base.
Okay. A Reaver Slayer has detected a potential target.
There's also a Reaver Berserker.
Lovely, lovely.
I don't know if that's a double spawn.
The jazz
Let's
music
look.
is really nice for the stream. Thanks. Well, we normally do jazz, lo-fi, chill music. That's the vibe
Here
we're going
comes
for.
the Reaver Slayer.
Okay. What is the name of the planet in Avatar where the Na'vi live? Answer, page 514. Quiz 377. Pandora! Woohoo! I'm just gonna keep going down this page because nobody has requested other page numbers.
Well, there goes the Slayer. Oh, that was a nice womp 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 out of the laser.
Here we go. In which 2013 film does Sandra Bullock star with George Clooney? Again, this is science fiction films and TV shows. In which 2013 film does Sandra Bullock star with George Clooney?
Here you go, Tim. You can enjoy the lights while we wait. Because I have to do some curls and squats for Picklebeard.
Oh, look at you. Picklebeard's favorite Batman. Get final. All the spotlight for his audio.
Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bravo. Bravo.
I know you enjoyed.
It was amazing. Well, that was final doing the workout redemption. Oh gosh. On his stream. And he likes to do that using the creepy Batman voice.
It's just me being amazing.
It's just you being amazing. All right. In which 2013 film does Sandra Bullock star with George Clooney? Gravity. This Freaky's very excited about this film. He's got a lot of good things to say. Girl, I'm scared. Oh, see, I'm just very immune to it now. If you just tune it out, it's not so bad. Okay, here we go. Once again, science fiction films and TV shows. Until somebody gives me another page number.
Uh-oh.
I've read so many now that I'm just going to keep going on this one. With what fighting move did Mr. Spock knock out his enemies? With what fighting move did Mr. Spock knock out his enemies? Filmed in space. India got to space on less of a budget than the movie Gravity? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing.
The nut punch. The French Vulcan? You had to look it up, Freaky. It's not urban. You had to look it up on Urban Dictionary. Yeah. You're alerting us to a different entry, which we should all be made aware of.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, I see. The French Vulcan is the wrong answer, but the correct answer means you remember the wrong one.
That one's done.
Go
This
Google.
one's not
I can't
done.
Google it right now. I can Google it later. I have to weld blocks.
You do have to weld blocks. Come on, get with the program. Ha! Go. Okay, that's that railgun done.
Finger. Alright, Mister. What fighting move did Mr. Spock knock out his enemies? What the book tells us. The Vulcan nerve pinch. The Vulcan nerve pinch. Let's see what other movie TV trivia we got. Well, actually, let's see if there's any more good ones in the science fiction section.
Yeah, that's welded up. That's what I got left.
One of Final's favorites. What are the alien enemies in Starship Troopers called? What are the alien enemies in Starship Troopers
You
called?
had never seen Starship Troopers.
I had never heard of it. I had no concept of its existence.
Had to add it to her educational criteria.
Unfortunately, Whelpits, you only win bragging rights. We have no actual prizes.
We do not. We have a distinct lack of prizes. Look.
Hi. Hello there.
Boop.
Hello, boop. Thing a boop. I've seen it now, everybody. I've seen it. I just had it
You
when
see?
Final and I first started dating.
Well, we know the laser on the ship is working.
Is it laser beaming?
It's freaking firing through the voxels. That's something it can't see.
Oh my goodness.
This is my favorite thing.
Bamboozled again.
Edie, what are you doing? That's it.
It is a parody and a comedy. A sci-fi comedy? Is that a category? It is now. Alright. What are the alien enemies in Starship Troopers called? Answer is bugs.
Yes. They have a very fancy name. Bugs. They are just called
Okay,
bugs.
some of these are very funny. And that you probably have not been paying attention to sci-fi. 'Cause I'll read this as a question because it's pretty funny. Who does Mark Hamill play in Star Wars?
Oh boy.
That's one of the questions. Who does Mark Hamill play in Star Wars?
I mean, to be fair, there are still people out there, quite a number of people out there, who don't know what Star Wars is.
In a Star War. Jack Sparrow. Oh, that's a good one. So we're gonna leave all of the gyros and refinery areas exposed.
Not intentionally, but we can fill them in when we get to orbit.
Okay.
I mean,
You heard it here first.
do you want me to fill them in now? Because obviously we're not launching until they're filled in.
You want to leave it open? We can leave it open.
Skoka's like, we're never
Well,
getting off of this planet.
Well, what's funny to me is the choices and where the armor goes. I'm just trying to get a vibe on why the decision was made.
Okay, I guess I should recall the miners.
I mean, they can go for a little bit longer, but soon.
Is this still connected? I can't tell.
I still have more trivia to get through.
That's... We're on a schedule.
We are on a schedule, so I will read as much trivia as I can.
Okay, that landing gear has been removed.
Well, Luke Skywalker is the answer. Let's find another TV. Oh, since we like Sean Connery, James Bond. Let's go to the James Bond category. All right. Start. James Bond could never manage without his gadgets. What is the code name of the man who supplies them to him? James Bond could never manage without his gadgets. What is the code name of the man who supplies them to him?
Some crashing about going on over here. I think we can actually see this ship. Oh yeah, it's just hovering here. Legit target.
It's a legit target. Oh, I'm running
Ooh.
low on oxygen.
What is... I never know what this gun is, but it always looks impressive.
Quick, quick, quick.
Okay, let's go recall all of the miners.
Now that you're admitting defeat that we're not going to launch today,
I mean,
thanks in part
Looking
to
at the
all
time.
of the trivia redemptions.
looking at the time, I know this is just not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. I need some oxygen.
What is? There's something hitting the shield, and it is hurting.
No, you don't have oxygen. No, no. None of us have oxygen. Ah.
Yeah, that's right. Panic.
Panic!
Air. Or you did you go downstairs, Randy? You went
I
downstairs.
ran
Randy.
downstairs. Quick, quick, quick. Whew. Yeah. This one was like great.
There we go. That's
Actor.
connected. This we never really went anywhere, so we're just gonna grind it down.
Is this quiz 370? I need to
Your
find the correct
inventory
page.
is full.
Answer is Q. Good work, everyone. Okay.
Majority.
More James Bond. More James Bond. Which villain does James Bond come up against in
No more
Crab
space
Key,
in
Jamaica?
suit inventory.
Which villain does James Bond come up against in Crab Key, Jamaica?
Yep. Put that in there. Those miners have returned. We're gonna go Park Wilma. We're gonna turn off the welder pit. I'm gonna go figure out what keeps shooting the shield. Interesting, the base is actually doing what it's supposed to do.
Dr. No, the original first one? The Jamaican? The voodoo guy? I don't remember.
The lasers are all out? Are all like 203s out of inventory space? Out of ammo? All of the 203s are out of ammo. That's why they're not firing.
That's why they're not firing.
Cool.
Go.
Explains why we've got so much queued up. We probably don't have any magnesium now, that's why. Yep, we have no magnesium.
No magnesium.
Nope. None at all.
Alright. Which villain does James Bond come up against in Crab Key, Jamaica? Survey says... Dr. No. You got it, Freaky. Voodoo guy was just the henchman. Okay. Did I find another film?
Probably.
Another film? Disney films. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. What was the name of Mickey Mouse's debut film with sound? What was the name of Mickey Mouse's debut film with sound? Not like a huge deal for film making.
No. Construction components. Components.
The whistle boat thingy. Exactly.
To do some lights. Where are the lights?
Okay, we can pick a more modern Disney film after. What we can do is let's take this and instead of welding, we'll just do a quick... We're coming up near the end of the stream. We can do a little tour around to see what might need to be filled in. Because it looks like you've got a lot of the guns built now.
Actually, turn off the connector. I think they're all. No, most of the guns are built. Only a few of the atlases are not done.
Okay. So if we do a little more systematic review. Oop, nope. That bounce a little bit.
It's that's the gun on that ship that's firing at us. That's what keeps hitting us.
a little bit. There. Oh. It's like, oh no. Is it crashing?
You're crashing. This isn't fully sealed up yet, but it's getting there.
Welcome, Hawk. That's a lot of guns for an underground. We're at war with everyone, it seems.
Yes.
Nothing is pleased with us.
No, nothing is.
Okay. Let's read the answer to the trivia question. What was the name of Mickey Mouse's debut film with sound? Quiz 366. Steamboat Willie is the correct answer.
Steamboat Willie.
We name the ship the Angry Lunchbox. That's good. Here we go. Who wrote the music and lyrics for The Lion King? Trivia question is, who wrote the music and lyrics for The Lion King? Something a tad dystopian cyberpunk about this view, slowly shining a light down the sides of a monolithic piece of machinery. Yeah, there was a World War II trivia. We've been doing trivia for about 2 hours now.
Oh. We are very much under attack.
Oh, okay. I mean, pop.
There's a battle carrier on top of the base.
Oh no. That's a bad.
There's a battle carrier and another ship on the base. And the battle carrier has a big angry gun on it.
Lovely. Let's park Wilma, because we're not going to take her back out.
So that's a fun problem.
That's a fun problem.
By fun problem, I mean we don't have any,
Ammo?
we don't have any ammo. Yeah. But that might be a problem we have to deal with next time.
Yeah, I was just going to pop out and see what this is looking like. And if you're in luck, after this trivia question, we only have one more.
Oh, good.
Good. There is a battle carrier.
Yes.
I think
It's
we've
a
gotten to the
problem.
point of trivia where nobody really answers the question. Well, Pseudo is answering. Question. Who wrote the music and lyrics for The Lion King? Answer. Elton John and Tim Rice. Alright, and now we're on the last trivia question. Now that Cander's back, I could go back to the World War II trivia.
Could.
All right, last one. We'll do another World War II trivia. Let's pick at random. Here we go. What sort of gun was a Sten? S-T-E-N. What sort of gun was a Sten?
The shields are gonna fail.
Oh, great. A Nerf. We brought a Nerf gun to the battle. Yeah, we don't have any shooty.
Locked up the battle carrier as the primary target.
Okay, good.
It's just slightly out of range.
You're currently swimming back across the ocean to your new base. Lovely. Lovely, Candor.
It's moving away. Oh, looks like the shield might hold. Post.
It's looking a little dicey. All right. What sort of gun was a Sten? The book says the answer is a machine gun. I like you reading trivia while missiles are landing nearby. I mean, you get used to the missiles. They're just kind of part of the furniture now.
Yep.
The trivia book is sometimes really on it, sometimes not.
Ooh.
And thank you all for coming to the trivia stream. We have now made it through all of the trivia questions. So I don't know when we started doing trivia, but it's probably been about 2 hours.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It's been really long. Your duty to do the trivia is complete. It's complete. We did it all. Roughly 90 minutes. This honestly has been hilarious. The important part, it annoyed the living daylights out of final. It served its purpose. And we learned some fun facts.
Just coming into range, it's just hovering just outside of PDC range. PDCs are the only things that we have that have any actual ammo in them.
Yeah.
There's magnesium downstairs, but I can't mine it, obviously, before
Someone
stream
just got
time.
the value of their Patreon. So, well, Freaky had asked specifically that part of his Patreon donation could go towards annoying final. He could use that. It's getting ever closer.
Yeah, it's coming our way, but it's going to turn around here in a sec. We have a couple of lasers that are firing into its bow, but not really doing much damage. It's moving away again. Shield is actually starting to fail for 2 reasons now.
Power.
No. Well, that's worth checking. Yeah. A little bit because of power. More to do with the fact that the actual shield health is dropping, and it's about to overheat.
That's a good idea. Hawk, we could try throwing rocks.
Might be the right solution. Alright, let's get
catapult.
downstairs.
Get downstairs?
Well, I either have to go downstairs and get magnesium, or I have to get downstairs and get into a cryopod.
It is end of stream time.
Yes, it's bedtime.
So we can run the server, and then this can be what we're greeted with next time.
Yes.
Ramming speed! For an assault rifle and run at it?
I'm sure that'll work.
Like, here, let's... Will I get immediately killed? What? So no launch? Freaky. Are you rubbing it in? Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah. Charge. I did.
Oh good.
I did. Away. I was very immediately dead. Shield is
Shield's down.
overloaded!
I just got a load of magnesium.
Nice. Well, I'm not going to be able to run at it. Waving a spear. Our little lasers are doing their best.
Of course, all of this happens at night, so you can't really see what's going
Yeah,
on.
it usually happens at night. I know, Freaky really wanted to see the launch. It's a shame that we couldn't make that happen for him today.
Well, I put a load of magnesium in. The 203s are actually firing, which is a good sign.
Good.
They are a workhorse gun.
You were pleased?
The ship is now, that hostile ship is just now spinning in place.
Ah, okay. Good. Huh.
We'll see. The shield's back up. It's a good sign.
It is. Oh my.
It's coming in range of the second of the PDCs now. Ow, it's in trouble.
We're just gonna try to time this with our need for food, water, and sleep. And we can see. Do that now. Oh, it's really angry.
Yeah, that's gonna bring down our shield again, probably.
Seems like it. Whoa.
Something blew up somewhere.
Is that us or them?
Probably them. I check downstairs and see what our ammo situation's like.
Don't know.
We are refining some magnesium. Not a lot.
We don't have that much.
No.
Okay.
Well, we're not dead, so that's a
We're
good
not
sign.
dead.
Should probably jump into a cryopod. And
I
we
was
can
just-
see if we're still here next week.
Consume food and water.
Ah, the rope rending is a thing sometimes.
Mostly when the enemy's
Alrighty.
ready. We're calling.
So it looks like we could quite seriously be in a position to leave the planet shortly. Though probably a little on fire if everything goes the way it's been going. If you want to see that, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you here next time.